Hello, it's Thursday the 6th of May, and for breakfast this morning I've got a banana which is 81 calories. I've got Harvest Moon chocolate Weetabix minis, 174 calories for 45 grams. I've got some semi-skim milk which is 51 calories, so 306 in total, and my coffee milk I put on my snacks at the end. Dinner today is a chicken salad, and for the chicken it's Tesco's chicken, sweet chili chicken in the pack, and that is 104 calories for half of it, and Jeff has got the other half. And then for the salad, all the calories are by the side here, and I've also got some Tesco lighter than light mayo and Crucial's chili and garlic sauce, which is 116 calories in total, so 220 for my dinner today. So we're back at the house, just had our dinner. I've just washed the dishes, well, as much as I can, because it's me. Because with no water, I've had to make use of the outside tap, but that's what Jeff is doing today. So he's getting the piping done. I'm going to have a little tidy up because there's a bit of mess everywhere. And then home to finish my house. So I've stopped for a break and I'm having a little chat and a catch up with my lovely sister-in-law in the Philippines.
Hello, how is everyone? This is Jeanette from the Philippines.
So I'm clearly back from the other house. And yes, I have still got a birthday banner out for Jack that I haven't taken down. It'll probably end up staying there till Tasha's birthday in June, because that's what we do in it. But I've just got home and Maya has had a lovely delivery, and I had to show you just because one of the names was really out there. So I wanted to show you what she had. I'm going to turn you around. So she's had their wax melts, and they're from a company called Fragrant Aura, a small business. Yeah. And they've sent this lovely card saying, your order means a lot to us and we appreciate the support you've shown to our business, which is lovely. And then she's got, it's obviously very well packaged, she's got 4 different wax melts. They've sent her a little free lolly, and they've sent her, and this is why I said to her, I need to show everyone. This is called monkey farts. So it's a little tester. The others haven't got such weird names, because this one is, where are the names on them, Mai? On the back. Oh, on the back of them. They look like bars of chocolate. Do you know what? I could actually eat that. Candy floss. Oh my god. Oh, that smells amazing. Candy floss. Cherry. That's nice too. That reminds me of bubblegum. Oh, that's lovely. What's that? Snow Pixie. Oh, we'll have to show Sam that and Uncle Red. And bubblegum. Oh my god, that one smells gorgeous. So I will give, well, I'm not gonna have any because they're Maya's, but I'm gonna walk into a room probably and smell them when she's used them. But yeah, Fragrant Aura, if anyone wants to have a little look. For a snack, I've got a Skinny Dream, which is 70 calories, and a coffee using some milk from my allowance. My tea today was quite high. It was 644 calories, and all it was pulled pork rolls times 2, because yes, I did have another one. And the pulled pork that I made, which I actually put all the ingredients into the NutriCheck app, and then it works out how many servings, or you put in how many servings, excuse me, it is for, and this one worked out 188. So I didn't think that was too bad, because obviously it's just going in 2 rolls, and this was my tea tonight, and this is the second roll. For snacks today, I've got a Whisper Go, which is 205 calories, but I've got them left, so it's fine. And a coffee using some milk from my allowance that I give myself. So I've had 1,561 of my 1,625 calories. So I have got, is it 64? 64 left, I think. I've already put it there anyway, you've already seen it. I'm a bit wobbly because I was stretching my back then, sorry. Yes, so I'm ending within my calories. I've actually had a really good day of food. I had those rolls, which I nearly put plum tomato and cucumber and things, but I thought, you know what, I've had a really big salad dinner time, and it was just, that was the speed side of me thinking, shall I? And then I thought, you know what, no, I don't need it. I'm probably not going to eat it. I only had 1 roll to start with, and then I thought, I really fancy another. So I did, because the pulled pork portion that I had was obviously very small when you're just having it inside a roll, and it was lovely. It was really nice. So as with every time I do pulled pork. I'll probably be eating it for the next 3 days. Although I think what I will do is I might freeze it, because did everybody have it? Not everybody ate it today, just 4 of us did. So only Jack and Tasha didn't. So maybe I will have enough left. There is a bit there. I'm going to put it in the fridge now. I might even freeze it. I just said that. Yeah, so we've been to the house. It's been a bit of a busy day today. I did manage to get a little bit of my house cleaned, not hugely. I just managed to do the cooker and the side in the kitchen. But yeah, lots to do tomorrow. And I think Jeff is working. Am I going? Oh, I'm going to my mother's tomorrow. We're all going to my mother's tomorrow. We're going to play a murder mystery game. So what I might do is upload the video early and then do the clips from when we go over there, because it'll be after tea, the day after. So I'll show you those on Saturday. Yeah, managed to speak to my sister-in-law today, and I haven't spoken to her for ages because she normally rings when I'm in work. She doesn't normally ring when I'm in work. That sounds really bad. But she rang the other day when I was in work. So I managed to catch up with her today, which was lovely. And oh, do you know what? She's doing so well. I don't know how much I've told you. If you're fairly new subscribers, you wouldn't have heard, but probably back last year when everything was kicking off with the pandemic, she was actually stuck on a cruise ship. Her and 2 of my nephews both work on the ships. So they've had a really tough time over the last year because none of them obviously have been working. And for the last, I think, 2 or 3 months, she was a teacher before she started working on the ships, and she started working on the ships, I think, about 15 years ago, maybe even longer than that. So she went on the ships to work, and then the pandemic hit, and they had terrible trouble. They were in Australia, and they wouldn't let them dock, so they were on the ship for about 3 weeks before they could do anything. And then the company that she works for, Princess, decided that the only way they were going to get the people on the ship home was to take them there themselves. So they had to cruise them from Australia back to the Philippines, where the Philippine government wouldn't let them off the ship, so they had to stay on board. I think it was another 3 weeks, but I think in total, I think she was on the ship for about 9 weeks, because she was on there for 3 weeks, sailing to the Philippines, and then on board because they couldn't get off. So it was a really tough time for them. But she decided that she had to obviously earn some money, so went back to teach. But it was all online, and she's having an absolutely wonderful time teaching again. And she's teaching travel and tourism, which, you know, when you're working on the ship, that wasn't what she taught before. She was a home economics teacher. So, but she's, honestly, I take my hat off to her, because it would have been so easy for her to sit back and do nothing, but she knew that she had to. So she's obviously a very hard worker, and hopefully with things starting to change, it means that she might be able to get back on board as well. So I'm going to keep everything crossed for her there. But yes, and it means that we can, well, when we can travel again, we can see them again, because we were meant to be going to the Philippines as well, but obviously that didn't happen. So hopefully we get to see her before she goes, but I doubt that's going to happen, because she's going to end up going back to sea before we get to go over there, the way things are working out, isn't it? So I've got my coffee in there. I've had my Whisper Gold, which was absolutely gorgeous. Haven't had one of those for ages. Really enjoyed it. I think it was 204 calories, was it? I did say. Really, really lovely. I mean, a Whisper is my favourite thing, but I think a Whisper Gold might be up there with it, I think. So I'm going to go and sit down, watch a bit of telly. I don't know what I'm going to watch. Jeff's watching Rick Stein, which is all about food. So I might have to find something on Netflix for us to watch, because I can't be watching food all night. Although, if he is going to watch all the food, I'll end up watching YouTube videos, and that will be all about food as well. There we are. So I hope you've all had a lovely day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching.